now as I take you on a journey throughout Venice, on the trail of Casanova. I am here at the historic Bridge of Sighs. Now, I believe that means Bridge of Sighs, not Bridge of Sighs. Of course, if I were to cross it, then it would mean... never mind. Venice is a buffet of beauty, a trattoria of titillation, a smorgasbord of seminal syncopations, Saturdays, whatever. Whenever Alphonso is in Venice, or anywhere for that matter, every woman looks at me with desire, with a longing that only my touch can fulfill. I don't know why no one is looking at me like that right now, but, oh, hello. Signorina. If you see over here, it says Peggy Guggenheim Museum. Peggy and I were once, well, actually more than once, several times. I was one of Peggy Guggenheim's collection, if you know what I mean. People say to me, Alphonso, you are the greatest lover of all time. The foremost authority of sex the world has ever known. But have there been other famous lovers, such as yourself, or perhaps on the way to being as great as you? And I say yes. There is a famous lover, perhaps you have heard of him. His name was Casanova, and he lived here in the historic city of Venice. Venice is a very beautiful city, but you know, sometimes it smells like your toilet is clogged. But today, in spite of the smell, I take you on a journey, on the trail of the great Casanova. From this very balcony, you can see the window from which Casanova escaped the boudoir of his lover, La Donna Immobile. He went from here to this little roof, down to here, and then all the way down there. Her husband surprised the lovers with his scabbard unsheathed. What an idiot. I have never wanted for money. When I was just 17 years old, a group of gorgeous women in their 30s of financial means formed a limited partnership called Yes. Oh, yes, Alphonso. Oh, God, yes. Limited. And that kept me in comfort and style until I began my various entrepreneurial exercises. Casanova was often completely broke, without any financial resources whatsoever, which I find surprising and very sad. This is very annoying. How can you hear me with this? A gigolo who is worth his salt, his semolina, should never want for cash. His lovemaking is his livelihood, his currency. That man that is standing on top of the large ball is a Mercury. In Casanova's time, in order to prevent syphilis, they would take a condom made of lamb intestine and soak it in liquid mercury. The literature is not definitive as to the size of the famous Casanova's member. However, there is a private collection of plaster casts of the largest male members throughout history. Now, for those of you at home who are now thinking, I would like to have an effigy of my own package, be warned that when plaster dries, it releases a tremendous amount of heat, especially a lot of plaster. A lot. If Casanova were alive today, I'm sure we would be great friends. because he could learn so much from me. I am sure we would be like this. Well, no, not like this, maybe like this. But, we would go around together, so like this. To return to my greater point, this collection of plaster effigies was purchased by me in the 1970s at a charity auction for the Daughters of the American Revolution. And I can say with authority that I have held the penis of Casanova in my own hand. And I was not impressed. I am sitting here with legendary art history professor.
Please don't use my name.
As you wish, il professore. Tell us about this legendary lover.
Casanova was born in Venice in 1725.
No. This I can find from Wikipedia. What I am interested in is the juicy parts. Chastity belts being broken off. Freeways with the daughters of the Doge.
He was a prodigy. He went to the university at the age of 12.
Did he prefer the front door or the back door?
Actually, the side door.
Oh. Il professore, why have we stopped here?
This is the Square di San Trovaso. It's the last place they make gondolas in Venice.
And what does the gondola have to do with the story of Casanova?
He used it for everything, visiting all his girlfriends, escaping from Venice.
And the front piece of the gondola with the many fingers like this, what does it represent?
There are 7 appendages that represent the 7 boroughs of Venice.
I thought it was because Casanova had syphilis 7 times. Professore! Professore! We have been on the trail of Casanova here in historic Venice. What have we learned? Not that much. But please, join me again when I will be on the trail of someone else. I am Alphonso, and this is my truth. Ciao. I have to find a place to be.